Hey everyone, and thank you for joining me again for Manifestation Mondays with Marcy. We are here today in celebration of Beltane. So happy Beltane to each and every one of you. If you're not familiar with this celebration or this festival, it is known as the Festival of Fire. It is Gaelic, a very ancient Celtic festival. And it's one where, during its origins, all of the family fires would be put out. Those that they had carefully kept going for months at a time, knowing that it would help them to not only heat their homes, but give them the opportunity to prepare, cook their food. And so that fire in the hearth meant life to them. Excuse me. And so with this celebration coming at this very important time in the calendar, originally it was a celebration for the beginning of summer, but in our calendar, we're celebrating spring. In other words, we are celebrating a holiday where new life begins. And frankly, what better representation of that than fire? And so, as part of this celebration, you are called to create a fire of your own, whether that's a bonfire or a fire in your, yard among some rocks, or perhaps even just in lighting a candle. We want to magnify the energy of this holiday, particularly because of what it has to do with your manifestation power and success. So as I said, this was a huge time in the Celtic home because they were extinguishing the fire that had maintained their lives for quite some time. What do you think it took for them to extinguish those flames, to actually stamp that fire out? Well, the first thing that pops up for me is trust. Trust that they'll be able to light and keep lit another fire that also will help them to maintain life itself, right? Provide warmth and cooking. But it also signifies to me how closely they lived to the earth and to her principles. In other words, to recognize that the power of the fire was there for them at all times, but it was they who had to claim it. As a prerequisite for this, they had to let go of what was once the basis for their lives, what was once seen as the very core of their existence. They had to just let it go. And so we look today at our manifestation during this time as a call to do the same. This is a major call for you to let go of anything that is not serving you. What does that mean? It means that anything that is draining your energy, that renders it unaccessible or inaccessible to you to create what you want to experience, must be let go of. Now, each and every one of us has energetic connections in our lives that in some way do that. They actually take up energy and space, and prevent us from fully experiencing what we know our heart is not only yearning for, but has the potential to create. And so our job is in this moment to create a greater awareness, a conscious awareness as to what that is. What is draining energy from you? What is distracting you? What is preventing you from moving forward? Are they fears, beliefs, people, other engagements or commitments that you've made that take you further and further away from where you really want to be? Are these things that are, influencing your health, your well-being? Are you perpetuating habits that are keeping you unhealthy or are keeping you in a fog or a state of confusion? Are you in limbo in a relationship? Are you in a relationship that's going nowhere? Are you trying to feed dreams that are go nowhere dreams? Meaning, dreams that are based on fantasy and not reality. And again, I want to emphasize, we've all been there and we're there at different degrees many, many times in our lives. But this is where the development of our conscious awareness comes in, particularly when we're talking about manifestation, because frankly, your abilities to succeed in bringing your desires to life into matter, that ability is dependent on you having access to the energies that have the capabilities or the potential to create that. And so each and every time that you are giving your energy over to someone else, an abdication of power, of energy, or you think that someone else knows more about you or has a better idea about what's best for you than you do, you will be hard-pressed to be able to bring your own desires to life, because so much of your attentions will be built on living up to those expectations, creating what that other person believes is best for you. Your heart knows what's best for you. You have this deep, deep wisdom. It comes from you as a magnificent soul, a direct extension of the consciousness of the creative force, the energy we call love, or the God consciousness. It's that which has created you. And so in this day, this festival of Beltane, May 1st, the day of great celebration, you're being asked to light a fire and to burn symbolically that which no longer is serving you or your dreams, and to let those particles go out into the universe, transformed, transmuted, to find their own original form, energy that's free. And then, of course, to begin the process of gathering once again that which will serve you, just as you would be gathering new wood, new fire starters, should you be building a new fire in the hearth at your home. You would have gathered all of that kindling you would have gathered everything that you needed to create a brand new fire that will serve you and your loved ones by bringing new life to you. And so that's what this celebration is all about. I highly encourage you to make a fire of some sort. Celebrate the fire that has the capacity to create. So we look at it as that which destroys one form and creates a new form that will set you free to create your new life. And that's what this is all about. So much love to you. Light your candle. Celebrate that which rises out of the flame like a phoenix. First, it is ended, and then new life begins. And it's right here, right now, in this nanosecond for you. So much love. I'll see you again next week, Manifestation Mondays, and go celebrate. Happy Beltane. Happy May Day. Happy new life as you let that which no longer serves you set it free. Bye-bye now.